You know, it's funny you should ask. I'm just gonna start streaming because screw it. We've been waiting. He'll get here eventually. My hard cutoff is going to be 3 a.m. And if he's not here by 3 a.m., I'm just going to give up and go do something else. Maybe it's more Tukey, maybe I start Dream Genie, I actually don't know, but for the time being, I guess we wait. Hey, what's up? So I have been waiting here for probably 12 hours. It's been a wild day. Because the mod said in the Discord at one point, like, hey, sorry, they said at one point, like, hey, it's gonna start at 2 p.m. So I logged on right before 2 p.m. and gave a quick check, and he wasn't there. So I was like, okay, I'll hang around. Chorus got canceled today, so I didn't need to bother with that. I grabbed dinner, and then I waited. And then I waited some more. And in that time, I did all the homework for my classes for basically the next few days. I 100%'d Slay the Princess. I did the weeklies in the vending machine. But we're getting there. I think I'm just gonna, so that I'm not just sitting here moping, I think I may as well do something while I'm waiting. Or two, though. Yeah, because the vending machine was to decrepit dwellings. How about lavender waters, actually? That's a fun thing to take my mind off of it. Also, to be fair, I do not blame Joel Vinesauce for being late to this, because a quick Google search tells me that it's like 6:30 a.m. over there, so he might have just overslept, and I don't really blame him for that. I'm going the wrong way. I don't really blame him for that. It's hard to say you overslept when you tried to wake up at 6 a.m. But whatevs. It's been a bonding experience for everyone here. Now there's talk of leading Joel to Omori's Labyrinth and Voxel Island to get revenge. What is up with the resolution? The resolution looks just a little wonky. What the heck? I don't know what's up with that. Hang on, let me test something. It's gonna mess up the resolution for just a moment. Squish it. Squish it in one direction, squish it in the other. That didn't really help. In fact, that kind of made it worse. Why is there this massive... Oh, that's where the player count should be. Why is the player count gone? This is turning out very scuffed in a very odd way. I was not expecting these changes. Okay, there we go. Now the connection's fixed. Oh, shoot. I just realized this isn't Lavender Waters at all. I guess we could head to Rainy Apartments and chill there. Oh, later today, Sweden time. If that's real, that's very unfortunate. No one's corroborated that yet, but I'd be willing to believe it. But again, whatever. I gave it my best shot. And I don't have class tomorrow until 2 p.m., so I'm fine with just kind of chilling. It is super late / early. It's hard to tell when it's at this point in the night whether or not it's hard with the witching hour whether or not you call it day or whether or not you call it night, whether or not you call it early morning or like past midnight. I will say I am kind of disappointed in myself that I didn't end up springing for a Halloween costume this year. Or I mean, granted, I haven't really gone for a Halloween costume since I started doing college, but it is kind of a shame. Especially now that I've become fully integrated into this community, so to speak. Oh. I have Twitch pulled up on my phone and I keep refreshing the page just in case, but I don't know, it's looking grim. We still have 17 minutes. And if it's not there at the end of that 17 minutes, that's my hard cutoff. And then I guess we see what we do from there. I kind of like threatened with this outcome, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do from here. All right. Alright, there we go. At this point, the other people are just planning a sleepover. First one to fall asleep gets sent to Omari's. It's just like, I don't remember if that's like explicitly a Scouts thing or if that's a I don't remember if that's explicitly a Scouts thing or if it's that or if that's a it's like a general sleepover thing. But like the leaving your hand in warm water so that you piss yourself. Just like that. The first person that falls asleep gets their hand stuck in a big omelet of Omari's, and it sends them to hell. It is hilarious that I've never actually had Omari's in my life. And I also haven't had an omelet in probably 5 years. I gotta get an omelet at some point. I know that the dining hall has them, and man, eggs are tasty when they're prepared well. I'm just thinking about food at this point. I don't know the best way to describe it, but it's like I already had my like square meals a day, so it's not like I'm malnourished or anything, but just when I'm up this late, sometimes I just get hungry. I don't know why. Maybe I think my body is just bored. It's like, hey, you know what would be great right now? What if we had food? What if we just had a fourth meal? Then what? Not trombone, telephone. Hey Miku, I need to pick me up. They're not there. I need a second to like get my bearings. It's too late at night for this. There you are. Yeah, I remember that. There was a Minecraft server. Oh god, a Calamity server. Can you imagine? That would be ridiculous. Oh wait, don't sit there. Sit here. Yeah, Tuki Online seems like a cool idea. I don't know if people will actually jump for it though. I mean, are we sure the devs are okay with it? Let's see. Yume Forky. Oh god, right. Yume Forky is real, isn't it? Oh, one of them is that like it's either Yume Forky or Yume 3 Key is real. I don't remember which. Oh. Hey, you made it. Right, because it's Yume Shiki because she is for. Right. I remember that one. Maybe one day I'll play it. I've I've heard that it's weird. I've heard that it's pretty good, and I've heard that somewhere in the game files is the N-word, which on brand for a game made by 4chan. But I know basically nothing else about it beyond the fact that it exists, and people don't really people don't really like to give it attention because it's made by 4chan. I remember hearing something similar about a what's the stupid game called? Goodbye Volcano High. That was the name of it. I heard that was a similar sort of thing, that it was made in part by people on 4chan, and it carries that unfortunate baggage that comes alongside being a brainchild of 4chan. Very dicey very dicey themes, and the way that it carries itself. Haven't heard much on the actual game though. Something about furries? 6 minutes left, or 5 minutes left. The clock is ticking, Mr. Joel. He didn't cancel it. He didn't cancel the stream, actually. It was miscommunication on our end that the mods of the YNO Discord said that it would be at 2 p.m. and as it turns out, it was actually going to be at 2 a.m. And now that we're at 2 a.m., 2 a.m. in Sweden time is like 6 o'clock in the morning, give or take. I forget the exact. It's like 6, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there. So there's a good chance that he's still in bed. So there's a good chance that it might take a while for him to start the stream. Right, smile son. At a certain point, everyone put on the peon badge from Lovesick World. Hang on, I'm putting back on Wandering Boy. It just feels right. So this... Glad you could join us. It's kind of falling apart, but I think you know that by now. The real question is, what the heck do I do? We are rapidly approaching 3 a.m. and still no word on the Mr. Skeletor. And I'm still a man of my word. I'm going to be streaming something. Whatever the heck that something may be. I mean, yeah, we could just chill. Not quite Jover. Hang on, it's 3 a.m. on the dot. I'll give it one more courtesy check. Yep. It is officially Jover. Alright, so now what? I think what I want to do, jumping ship to a different game entirely feels kind of disingenuous. I'm fine with just doing free expeditions for a bit and just seeing what happens. Though I realize, like talking in map chat would be nice, but it'd be kind of hard to stay in the same map. Let me make a party real fast. What to even call it? Oh. That's the button to leave, not the button to join. Oops. Hang on. Remake that real fast. I'm not operating at peak mental capacity, I'll be honest. Okay, there we go. Now join this. Join the party named Juna the Beluga W. Oops. And I think been removed. Yeah, whatever. I think from here I kind of just want to do free expeditions. Seems like it would be fun. Vase World, that's Rock World, I think? Wait, where are you, Vase World? Broken Faces, right? So that's Geometry World. It's in here somewhere. Oh shit. Right, Twitch chat. I don't speak Twitch chat. God knows I try. Somehow I always manage to get this world. Tricolor. I want to at least do this until I get a hard one. Just to see what it is. Because if it's something like Voxel Island or something like that, that could be funny. Wait, Tricolor Passage is completely different, isn't it? What is this? Ah, right. Tricolor Passage is the weird... It's the X sign. Where are you? Oh, that's more like it. Square Ruins. Oh boy. Square Ruins is on the path of depths, so I guess we're going to depths. Buckle up. This is one of the hardest locations to reach in the game. All in all, like, this has been ever so slightly frustrating, but, I mean, not much to really get mad about. The only person I can really be mad about right now is myself, because at any point I could have just said screw it and just waited until after to do a honorary stream of like, hooray, now there are more people who play Tukey. I think I'm just gonna do an honorary stream for that purpose, or an honorary video rather, tomorrow anyway. Sort of locked myself in this weird situation, but I'm gonna roll with it. Oh no. Chat is going to make this person eat just a mouthful of onions. Oh yeah, I saw a thumbnail of a YouTube video talking about Diablo 4, and I didn't actually click it. I don't have that much interest in Diablo 4 or what even happened there, but there's a whole mess of things that seems to have happened there. But the video was titled Diablo 4 is a caramel onion, and that phrasing is stuck with me. It's just that was amazing. A caramel onion. It's like a caramel apple, where it's got a super sweet exterior, and you bite in, and it's all nice and a little chewy, and now I'm making myself even hungrier now. But a caramel onion is the opposite. There's nothing on the inside. It just burns. It burns, and it's uncomfortable. And you bite into it, and you go, "Oh God, why did I eat this?" And there's some vague way that connects up with Diablo, but I don't know for sure. Oh God, the bloomin' onion. So there's this thing. There's this restaurant called Outback Steakhouse. I don't know if they have them outside of the US, or I don't even know if they have them up north. But it's a... Oh. Sorry if I'm slow to respond to something in the chat. I have to tab out to actually see what's there. But what I was saying, Outback Steakhouse, it is generally, it's kind of just mid. It's not a very good steakhouse. In fact, a good chunk of American steakhouses where you don't pay exorbitant amounts of money are generally pretty mid. Because it's very Americanized. Like, we're American. We love steak. We love burgers. But it's just, the food is just not very good. I've never eaten at a restaurant like that, like your Outback Steakhouses or your Longhorns or your Texas Roadhouses. I've never eaten at one and thought to myself like, yeah, I am 100%. I'm 100% happy that I went here. Like, I have no regrets. This is really good food. Never in my life. Every time it's like, yeah, this is okay. This really is a burger that was cooked on a grill. I enjoy it, kind of. But with Outback in particular, they have a bit of a, I don't know if you call it a trick up their sleeve. Outback Steakhouse has this thing called the Bloomin' Onion, and it is the nastiest appetizer I have ever seen. Seen / tasted. I've actually tried this before. I tried it with my brother and my dad, and none of us could eat more than like 2 bites of it because it's just... What they basically do is they take a whole onion and they cut it up and they batter and fry all of it. And they give it to you alongside this nasty sauce. This nasty, like, tangy, all-purpose dipping sauce. And it's horrid. It's the kind of greasy food that you... Like, with some greasy food, it's only after you eat it where it starts to, like, catch up with you, and it's, you get that feeling of, like, oh, ugh. Like, why am I eating why did I eat that? This is one of those foods where you don't even have to finish it to feel that way. Only a few bites in and you're immediately struck with the, oh god, it's so greasy, why did I order this? It's horrendous. Etc., etc. Hang on, I always get stuck here. Yes. Okay. At this rate, I'm just thinking to myself, like, okay, it is now 3:15 a.m. And I'm probably... I mean, I'm probably gonna stop after I get to depths. Because there's not much really to do besides wait for Joel, which could take anywhere between a few minutes to a few hours. So what do I even set my alarm to at this point? Because I've got class at 2 p.m. So I can afford to wake up tomorrow in like the mid-afternoon feeling like crap and then just lurch out of bed, quickly get ready, and then go to class. Or I could push it and actually have time for myself. I also am a bit worried about my voice. I can feel my throat is just a little bit like, it's just a little rough. So I'm worried I'm gonna wake up tomorrow with with either a horrible sore throat or just a lost voice in general. And at that point, I wonder if setting an alarm to get exactly 6 hours of sleep is better, or if it's just better to grin and bear it and get as much sleep as I can. Wait. No. Oh god, I almost clicked on the stream element and dragged it out of the window. On accident. Oh god. Could have been bad, but we're good. I'm gonna be honest, I'm starting to struggle to string together coherent and interesting anecdotes. The night is starting to get to me. Whatever, we're almost there. It's what, Cosmic World then Square Ruins? Yeah. We're really close. Maybe some other time when I have less work, I would love to do a stream that's just like a multi-cade of a bunch of different things. That I do some, maybe I do some Tuki, and then I do some Minecraft or Terraria or something. I don't know what the heck else. Basically, like whatever like snap reaction, like, hey, I should play this. This is not the right way, I don't think. This is path down here. I feel like that could be fun. Because I also kind of, I mean, not only do I obviously have to keep playing suits, I'm very tempted when I get to Yik, I'm very tempted to stream my initial, my starting playthrough of it. I don't know if I'll continue to stream all the way through, but it just seems like the kind of thing that's more entertaining to experience live. The sheer apprehension of realizing the kind of narrative experience that I've thrust myself into. That is Yick, a postmodern RPG. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It all depends on how I'm feeling. But I mean, we're reaching we're reaching one of the last points, because I am going to go all the way to depths. I'm not stopping at square runes, even though the free expedition ends there. Give me the annotated map, please, I beg of you. Thank you. I am still very happy that Vinesauce is streaming this game. Like, even now. I'm a bit salty that I didn't get to see it myself, but... like, I'm still beyond excited to see how it will grow the community and how it'll grow just Yumatuki on the platform in general. I am so freaking excited. Because barring one or two video essays, I feel like almost no one has actually heard of this game. Hell, I feel like not a lot of people have heard of Yumaniki. So I mean, if almost no one's heard of Yumaniki, if almost no one in the sense of like, oh, kids today. If almost no kids today have heard of Yumaniki, what chance does this game have, right? That is without a little push. A push from creators like Joel, potentially. Even if he's just here to play... Ooh. Even if he is just here to play a spooky game. I foresee this having very interesting effects. Now hang on a minute. Is that someone from Twitch chat? No. Damn it. I was very much hoping. Some futile effort of like just conjuring this person into being that may or may not be related to the Varg Skeletor bandwagon. I just went in a big fat circle. Okay. It's always so hard to navigate this area. vending machine. Okay. I think I see a path. Come on. There you are. All right. Man, this area is exhausting. I'm so tired. Why do I have a tab open where I searched algebra? Oh. I was not expecting to find Hummy here. Yeah. I am officially throwing in the towel. You can't see me, but I'm waggling my finger derisively. I'm just gonna go to bed and catch the VOD in the morning. I'm curious what I almost called him Joe. I'm curious what Joel thinks of Yumatiki, and I hope he likes it. But I can't sit around here all night waiting for him. But I had a lot of fun with this. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. God, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed, but have a good night, y'all.